الو، اكو صوت لو لا يا جماعة؟ اللي يسمعني بس خليه يقول ايه او لا. الو. تمام. شلونكم؟ اخباركم؟ ان شاء الله الكل بخير. وين البقية العاد؟ يجون لو لا؟ يا جماعة، إذا البث فيه فد خلل بالصورة أو بالصوت بس أحد يبلغني. خلينا نكمل. البارحة وصلنا لهنا، اليوم اجا وقت الإثبات.
What you have in mind? Goodbye for now, and good luck in the proving.
I mean, I like it, but do I like it? You know?
كلب.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Get down from there, now!
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
What I want is for you to climb down!
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine! Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will. Wasn't rough, but I ran the proving. I'm out of one.
What an idiot he is. Every year this happens, every year. At least he's not trying to run a brave trail.
She had something what to do. I'll climb so far up she can't see me.
What an idiot he is. Every year this happens, every year. At least he's not trying to run a brave trail.
Listen carefully now.
It's not my
You'll
name.
have to tell this when I'm gone.
What do they do now?
In the beginning, all life came
My
from
mother's
all
proving was a more solid.
I like this better the first 3 times I heard
all
it.
were her children. They lived alongside each other in the
Why do you have to
comfort of
spoil
wild
everything?
wilderness.
Just leave us
Some
alone.
grew restless. Though they took of her bounty,
والله this is the end.
more. These were the
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks in some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me.
See you later, Karst.
Good luck.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold
the-
your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaran, not Karja. So I'll put it just straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bum. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years ago. And who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of the Nora, on the eve of your proving, know the Karja.
I'm with High Matriarch Lancer. We shouldn't let those Karja outsiders pollute our sacred land.
I won't let the Carja faithful stop me from enjoying the festival. What harm can they do now?
We join your prayers.
I'm
But
with
they
my
will
major
stand
band.
tall in the sun.
You shouldn't let these
I
Carja
am grateful
outsiders
for
that
your
you are
audience.
safer than you.
To be taken into your embrace.
He's wearing a focus, just
I
like
thank
mine.
the wisdom of your elders, the mercy of your mother.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Oh yeah, I guess you're not. Maybe you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn? You making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. Might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Tell me about Olin again.
When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Carja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year. Well, the mad Sun King figured if you spilled enough blood to the sun god, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Well, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes.
يعني معنات هذا الكلام انه اكو ناس قاعد تطورهم، لان مستحيل هم من كيفهم يعني هيك يصيرون الروبوتات.
Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth?
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, they aren't telling.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at it. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth?
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, they aren't telling.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so... see you around, maybe?
Did you see those cars walk past? They all
والله هذا شكله ما يطمن. ما مرتاح له. طيب هسه وين نروح لهذا؟ Okay.
I heard he'll ask for a mate.
Your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy, sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
That takes flight, a glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Oh. There's Owen. I have some questions for him. Hello, Owen.
You know my name? Guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn it.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me, that's your trouble, not mine.
What are you doing here, Owen? Why come to Norland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking, that's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the king's court, that's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
اوكي تمام. هذا ما اخذنا منه اي شيء وما يقبل يحكي اي شيء. ارجع لك ان شاء الله قريبا، حاول اعرف منك شنو اللي دا يصير. Look.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard? I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
كفو. هاي يصحولها إهانة بس بنزاكة. والله تستاهل.
Well, look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
هذا الطفل اللي من كان عمرها 6 سنوات اللي ضربها بالحجارة.
You didn't know the words to the blessing, did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway. Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
باكر ان شاء الله انا اعرف شلون
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet till morning anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
هلا ننام ونشوف ايش راح يصير باكر.
What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother. You can always go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
حلو. نشوف ايش راح يصير اليوم.
Braves! Ready yourselves! What will it take to get you out of here?
Looks like a grazer.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
And again. Faster, come on. She was behind me!
Strong, I thought.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win or Vala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether. Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way.
That's it. No way but forward
Just
now.
Stop right there. Just turn around.
Who's in the lead? I can't see.
Box, the follow right behind us. Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast. On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
Outcast catching up. How did we get up there?
Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it. I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect. Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated! An outcast win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
You did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us. Ah!
Look.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
هلو. فاتتكم الأحداث. أخيرا ما عندي.
Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the defilers!
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
لا والله ما حد ما اجى.
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
مش عجب شو ماكو حد اليوم والله ما ادري.
For all mother!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there? Ah!
Up on the ridge. There's more of them.
Oh.
Too many of them! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill them!
وين اكو؟ هزم.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
لا 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 هيضربوه. اوه سلاح. والله اتوقع هم ذول اللي ورا الروبوتات. لان هذول ناس وقبيلة بدائية، زين شلون صار عندهم ذول سلاح؟ شلون قتل هذا؟ مو وقتها.
Heavy. It's hard too.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. لا اجا هذا من ورا.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
تجارت كفو. زين هي وين لو تقوم؟ اوه
Burn it all, then to your task. As you command. Aloy. Survive.
She is dying. To take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
هلا منورين. يعني هذا كان كله مجرد حلم. والله تمام. انتو اخباركم؟ انهم موجودون قبل ان ننزل حتى الموت. شنو هذا، حلم لو شنو؟ ثاني من اطلع؟ بصراحة ضجت اني قلت يعني معقولة يقتلون روست بسرعة بعد يعني اللعبة كانت في بدايتها. عن معداتك.
I'm picking up some kind of signal.
والله ما اعرف لحد الان حلم او شنو، مدى افتهم، بس اتوقع حلم. بس يعني ما معقولة يقتلون روست يعني بسرعة. خذ هات الباب.
Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young. Didn't build this place. The owner there, with the rest of my things.
هو مو ابوه، هو يعني ابوها نقدر نقول، هو مربيها. بس ما حلو بصراحة اذا يعني اذا تطلع حقيقة يموت بيه بسرعة. والله يمكن مقتول، لان هاي الجهاز اللي لقيته هسه اللي وقع من ايدها، هاي اخذته من واحد من القتلة. شنو امها لقيتها؟ يمكن هاي امها.
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
يا جماعة صوتي واضح؟ لو بي مشكلة.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother was sacred. Lanza fought it, of course, but genocided with me.
لا لعد هذا مو حلم، طلع صدق.
Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What are you talking about?
Come.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All-Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
ما ادري اني دا اسالكم بس ما حد ما دا يجاوب.
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
صوتي هسه موجود لو لا عندكم؟
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
تمام.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
خطية تعرفونها بس
As if she knew you.
ما قاعد تعرف أمها وين.
It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Oh. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. One in an exile too.
انولدت هي بدون أم. مو البارحة أنا شرحت لكم الموضوع ولحد الآن ما قاعد تعرف أمها وين.
You said the tribe is on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the hymn of atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other high matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
هي هاي المشكلة. لا مو فترة الحياة طبعا. بس تصير أحداث ما تخليها إنه بيوم الإثبات حتى هم يعترفون بها هاي القبيلة صارت مجزرة يمكن ما لحقتوا عليها.
But how is she to do that? She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister, for once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking and may she never be seen again.
ما يردوا أعطيه. ما حد ما يريده. ماتت رفل. الله يقلعها.
We hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from the sea. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark.
محامية يراد لك بس روب والله خوش محامية تصيرين.
A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose all Mother has intended for you.
دافع الآن أيها القاضي.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means
24 ساعة تاكل.
I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the embrace.
Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes, but it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive, and most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No.
ميت هذا روست حرامات والله.
One of the braves guarding the gates of the embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
So I can go anywhere at all. No restrictions.
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight, or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law.
شلون مات؟ مو قلت لك صار هجوم. صار هجوم وضربوها بسكينة برقبتها، اجى دا ينقذها وحطوا متفجرات وتفجر.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
يا ابو شنو اليوم؟ لازم تلقيها بالحمام، لا تاكل.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsan, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Nora faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices, we will join ours to theirs.
يعني راح يدزوني باحث بنفس الوقت انه انتقم. زين غير وياي احد لو شنو؟ الله الحرام اذا عدش.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
مدني. يفيده. تمام. هو اكيد راح اروح لوحدي وما اعرف ايش راح يصير، راح اختفي مثل رفل. وانا اختفي باللعبة. زين هاي الزلم اللي عندهم كوما ما يدزون الا اني. ايلوي الواحد كان يصيحني. كل شيء في ايدنا.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
I recognize you from the proving. You saw Boss shatter my trophy, and you did nothing.
You would speak ill of the dead? Truly you have no shame.
يا بعدين نفتح الباب ابن.
And you threaten me in front of witnesses? When the High Matriarchs hear of this, you'll be an outcast all over again.
I'll give you a moment.
And I will give you nothing.
افتح الباب حيوان.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
وين كنتي متي؟
I'll give you a moment.
And I will give you nothing.
هذا يصحوا الموت المفاجئ. جدت حياتي. قصيت اذا ما كانت تاكل. الحمد لله على السلامة. شلونها كانت سفرتك؟
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
I've been anointed a seeker, so open the gate.
You, a seeker? Have Tissa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
أدري شنو رحت جهنم
If you think Tirsa and Jez are traitors, why don't you head up the mountain and say that to their faces? Or do you only talk big when your superiors aren't around?
I am the Nora war chief.
And I am a seeker, so do as you're told and open the gate.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
لا والله لا يحتاج سؤال. هاي شنو؟
Sound the alarm!
By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves!
What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse?
شوف هذا القندرة.
Kill them all! Ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse, a demon! Oh, Mother, give her strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
هيك الحكي صار.
It's down! One of these things marched with the killers at the program. How does it possess other machines? What's its secret? How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. What do you do with this? It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Teb? What are you doing here? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
I came to help defend Mother's Watch. But I never imagined I'd see anything like this. You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of Striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do.
تي وش تريد انت؟ ما تقول لي.
Thoughts go with you.
Braves! I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it
I hope to
together.
see you
Get it
again
done.
someday. If you have the time, of course.
Stocking up.
طيب حياتك.
I need to find a machine. Test this override device.
شيكو طارت رقبته. سمعتيوني؟ هاي شكو من يروح صيحوه تافه مو تحشيشه.
Clear that up later. Striders. I can test the override device. Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trail.
حلو حلو. يعني اقدر استخدم هذا اسويه حصاني. والله حلو. خوش. شنو سالفة الصوت؟ ليش زيرو هو يجيب؟ لا مو اني ما قاعد احكي هواية يعني، عرفت شلون؟ كفو والله انه حصان عربي اصيل. هذا كفو. تعال وانا عندي حصان. شو الله عافية عليك. لا مو يعني دا احكي بس شلون اقول لك يعني بالشغلات المهمة.
Watch
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that Strider when you came through the gate?
يا جماعة ليش ساكتين؟
It's
سولفوا.
hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said the War Party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said I won the Proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Bala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
شلوز تنتل هاي شاهنة.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. And word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows.
ايش لوز؟
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did. But Sona
مستحيل.
denied me that.
هو اني بالكتابة شيت ماسكت انه بس صوت.
And to guard this gate, to guard the embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site, a wooded hollow
اهلا وسهلا.
on this side of the river.
منورين يا جماعة الخير.
She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
شنو بعد ما يجيكم اشعار من القناة؟ لو شنو؟ وهذا الروبوت ايش كبره؟ وين حصاني؟
May the goddess protect.
My whole life, all of it in the embrace. The world just got
تيت
bigger.
شو هو وين؟
Mostly more dangerous.
سترايدر.
When the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
حصاني كان دلعنا المنايا.
Trials at the hunting grounds over Rise, you know, told my skills. It didn't go very well.
زين هسه البقية دا يجيهم مشعار مال القناة لو لا؟
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a brazier and my bowstring snapped and I tripped and forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The keep is up there on the hill, just to the north. And talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd be better than I did.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I want to
قاعد من يوصل ليش اللي تنتظرون رفل تقول لكم تعال؟ لماذا؟ قهرتوني.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said all mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider anyway.
خراب يومك بومة طول عمرك.
Especially if you're heading north.
كل ده توصل هلا انت. ليش شكو حرام شنو؟ ما اعرف شنو السبب بدا يوصلكم اشعارات والله ما ادري. لسه هذا الحصان ديبوا عليه شلون امتطي. الا محرم العد لو شنو. احنا كنا نسوف. انا ابدا اسوف. دا السوفون هذا؟ هاي شنو؟ بس على كيفك خالي، ماكو هيجي حصان. تعال خلنا ناخذ خشب. والله اني دا اسوف.
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander.
خربني.
Yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Thrall told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out of camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
كيوت شي سحاب تقول سوفو. هاي عوق باللسان مو كيات هاي. دوغو شو بيها الحصان ما يوقف؟ شو الموضوع؟ هاك شافني هذا. كفو حصاني يدافع لي والله. والله خوش حصان هذا. لا كيوت مال قبل انتي. شوفوا حبيبي يا ناس شوفوا
Come on, come on.
كمان انت شلون عالجك؟ اجاني تعال او لا عوف خلنا راح اكمل المهمة. زين بعد السيارات كلها منتهية.
I'd have to ditch something.
مستودع
Chief Sona went after the killers from the proving. Maybe I should try to find her.
بعد جماعة هنا ميتين جو محترق.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget, and you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got the scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one, but not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts built into the side of the mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Here she is. They made her a seeker. Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
Next time, I'll remember to make dreams to create.
You're the seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you...
اليوم شنو كان البث متأخر لو يعني هم مع الجوي لو شنو ما دا افتهم. إذا صار بي مشكلة قولوا لي.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back, and those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid. My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment.
لا هواية اليوم ماكو بالبث.
Have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
يا شنو حاجيهم واحد واحد اني.
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our Stitcher works his hands raw, repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, cocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... my ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
لا ده تشوفون ذولي كل واحد يريد مني شغله. شنو الموضوع؟
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora.
لا النهاية مو هسه، ترى لعبته تختيم اللعبة يمكن 50 ساعة 45 ساعة شي.
Danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valley Meet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
كل شوية يحكي ويا واحد. هاي تختيمها كلش طويلة. هذا الجزء الأول مال اللعبة. ترى اللعبة بيها جزء ثاني همين للعلم.
The girl with the mark of a seeker. The sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is
هاي انت عندك جدود بميتك. هي نزل ان شاء الله. بس مو هسه. لان اذا الجزء الاول اختمه وارجع انه بالجزء الثاني راح تصير السالفه يعني شويه بيها ملل. ثلاث ايام لا قليله.
How far is the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south.
يعني نقول يمكن يراد الاسبوع. لا مو كل من قصة، ذيك تكملة للقصة مالها يعتقد. بعدني والله ما يعني ما باحث عنها صراحة. بس دائما الالعاب شلون الافلام ما تنزل قصة، يعني ما ينزل جزء انه بينزلون وراها جزء ثاني الا اذا كانت نفس القصة، مستحيل تكون غير قصة. لا ما يسووها. انا كل لعبة ابدا انزلها بالقناة والله كل انا لعبتها بال2018 بس لعبة خرافية من تجسيم من قصة من هذيك قصتها كلش حلوة وبيها 4 أجزاء. انا لعبت 5 أجزاء بيها. لعبت الرابع والخامس، اول 3 أجزاء ما لعبتهن. بس شنو هذيك خرافية اللعبة خرافية ذيك، يعني يمكن اخذت الافضل من ناحية كتجسيم ومهارات ولعبة حركية والغاز وهاي الامور خرافية ذيك. اسمها انشارتد. والله عندي نية انه اعيد تختيمها مرة ثانية، لان اذا اختمها كلش راح تتونسون عليها كلش، ولعبة عربية مو يعني.
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will enjoy.
يعني اقول لك اياها راح تروحين تشوفيها واذا اجي اختمها بالقناة راح تصير معي، فانتظري.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, when we started off behind, had to.
اي انزلها والله كلش عاجبتني، ارجع اختمها مرة ثانية، لان اللعبة تعتمد على يعني انت اختياراتك. ممكن اللعبة تختيمها يصير اكثر من اتجاه. موجودة اكس بوكس؟ والله ما اعرف موجودة بالاكس بوكس او لا. انا مو من هواة الاكس بوكس بصراحة، انا من هواة السوني البلاي ستيشن. مو اتحكم بيها القصة، بس يعني حسب انتي ولعبك، ممكن اللعبة تكون بيها اكثر من تختيم، بس قصة خرافية ذيك كلش حلوة. هي قصة يعني قصتها بيها انه البطل ويا اخوه ويا زوجته، يعني ذيك كلش حلوة، مو لعبة روبوتات وهاي الامور. يعني كأنه اللي يتفرج عليها كأنه دا يباع فيلم بصراحة، يعني ما دا يباع لعبة.
Party, little plant. You'll help.
يمكن شافتها انتي، بس لعبة كلش حلوة، بيها 5 أجزاء. لول شنو لول؟ شافني. لا والله بس بذيك قصة خرافية. اكو لعبة ثانية هم يعني اريد انزلها والله. بذيكي اللعبة بين شو اسمه بامريكا، بس هاي اللعبة يعني انت شنو اللي تحكيه يصير. يعني مثلا بها اختيارات، الاختيارات حسب ما انت تكون عدائي او تكون متعاطف او تكون مثلا عقلاني. بكل وحدة من ذني ثلاثة لها تختيمة قصة. اسمها شو اسمه ديترويت.
Now they're hunting me.
هذول شنو؟ هذولي هاي شنو هاي؟ وهذا انتبهت عليها طبعا. شافوني. هم زين انهزموا. لا لا تقول لي شافوني. كلش هواي وما اعرف شلون اعبر. باوع شافوني. واش قد با هناك. هلا منطقة فاضلة. حلو. ما احنا هنا جيت. ايش راح يقتلهم بس؟
Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
شافني ابن المشعول.
Machine's quick.
هذا اسوي شي يريد مني اي بوابات.
Quietly. I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Karja Forge will let me pass over the mountains.
وانت بخير عيني. يلا انا يمكن نهمل لهنا وراح اطفي باكر نكمل. صارت بالوحدة باكر اكمل ان شاء الله.